Alright, and I need a cord for it. So let's go back over here. Oh, let me get my coffee. Oh, that's something I want to do today too, but I'm going outside first. That's the first thing I'm going to do. Let me sit here for a minute. Let me put that here for a second. Turn the TV down for a minute. There. Now, this is the mobile unit, the power supply for this. This is a hotspot. With its own number and everything. So, this is fast too, by the way, guys. I think I told you. This past year when Branford was like shut down, like 90% of it or 99% of it was like, forget about it. You know, don't go anywhere because you are probably not going to get back home if you were to get out, because trees were falling across just about every road out there. Okay, this takes a regular USB. So let me find a good USB cord that I can use. This one? Nope, that's the body cam. Hold on. What's this one? I want a heavy one. I want a good one. I don't want one that's super long. No. Alright, I hear a lot of ambulances and things again. Oh no, it does take a 3. Okay, hold on. That thing. Let's give it a blue one. It's also got USB to USB. I don't know what that's for. And then you can plug it right into a phone line or an internet modem. Now this does say mobile hotspot on it. And that's why I wrote it on there in tape, so I won't forget. Yep, Netgear, this is the one. This is the one. So let's plug it in and let it charge up for a while. Haven't used it in a while. Roger. There. I want to make sure that it doesn't turn on. But we were down for a while, quite a while, 4 days. And we lost internet, power, we lost everything. You know, cable, or TV, whatever it is you want to call it, we lost it. And I went out to the van, I got that, put it in the living room, plugged it in, bingo, we're back. Wi-Fi, internet. And fast. I was surprised how fast it was. The wife was on it, I was on it, all our cameras were working off it. It was just blazing fast. I was really surprised. And then I had the antenna that I put up on the roof that I bought from Danny down there in Georgia, I think he is. Which isn't a bad antenna. You pick up local stuff. So we did have some TV. A lot of shop at home networks and Hispanic channels. Now, I don't really watch either one of them. but it did have a couple of your locals, you know, CBS, ABC, NBC, you know, stuff like that. Okay. Here we go, guys. We are all set. I just gotta cut that. I wonder if I should use the razor knife or the scissors. The scissors seem to be doing all right, I guess. However, I could probably get a better cut with the razor knife. Well, I can always just put the torch on it. Clean up the ends a little bit. Put the old torch on it, kind of clean up the old strays. That reminds me, I gotta take these in the house. I gotta do some trimming on the carpet. There. I think I told you guys, every couple of years I go down to Home Depot and pick up a piece of remnant off the roll. You know, they have the rolls, I don't know, they're 12 foot wide or so, and I'll buy, you know, like 12 yards or something. It's not super expensive. It's like, I don't know, $7, $8, $10 a yard. Now it doesn't have any binding on it. And the only reason why we do that is because we just want to protect the hardwood floors, you know, from the voids. Yeah, so I go down, I buy it every couple of years. Like this year, it's still good. So I'll take it and bring it outside, and I'll throw it over the fence, and I'll power wash the shit out of it. Get it all smelling fresh. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, they don't do anything in the house. You know, but just in, you know, your normal carpet getting dirty with, you know, 5 and 4 wet dogs laying on it here and there. So I bring it out here, I power wash the crap out of it, get it all smelling fresh again, and let it dry overnight. And roll it up and put it in the house and roll it back out on the floor, and we're good for another year. And then next year, I'll go buy another piece. So it's like every 2 years or so, you just buy another piece. Well, anyway, because it has no binding around it, I go in, I trim it, because it'll start to shred a little bit around the edges. I'll trim it, and then I run around with the torch, you know, and a bottle of water, and I just, you know, kind of clean off the edges, which is what I'm going to do with this right now. And that was a little much. Let me cut that off. I don't want to have a lot of crap. The less I have to burn off, the better I feel about it. There we go. And just take this and kind of just burn off the edges a little bit and not start a fire, because I got the contact cement on this, so I want to make sure that we don't get that started. Do a little squirt just to make sure there's nothing standing in there, getting in the way. Okay. Now we'll let that dry. I am going to clean up the edges a little bit better. I don't like those edges. Wait a minute. I may be speaking with fourth tongue at this point. Let's let it dry. Yeah. So now we have like this felt, if that's what you want to call it. It's not, it's part of the sweatshirt. But now that's there, so if it's leaning against the screen, I don't have to worry about it too much if it touches. You know, not that it's going to touch, but if it does. Because anything, regardless of what it is, in time of rubbing, it will cause problems. So it's not going to be something that's rubbing all the time. It just may touch every now and then. So that's that. Now that I got it all wet, I'd like to put it in front of the furnace again. However, or the heater, or whatever it is you want to call it. However, it's off.